Hey guys, it's Lori. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've uploaded. Completely apologize. I was going to get a video in last week while my boyfriend was here. We were gonna do the boyfriend-girlfriend tag thing, whatever. And I didn't mention it to him, so I forgot. Bunch of things have happened since my last video. I've rearranged my room, so now I actually have a good space to sit here and do videos. I've moved my posters. Julia and Andy and Buckle Brides are on the wall. And my friend made this really cute poster for me and my boyfriend. And my little certificate for completing one of the YouTube courses that they had over the summer. Today, gonna be another tag video, and it's sort of related to what's on my shirt. It's an Eclipse shirt, but sort of ironic because this is gonna be the tag video of the only shirt that I don't have of one of my favorite book fandoms. I do have the Eclipse shirt because Twilight, I have a Hunger Games shirt because of Hunger Games, and I do not have a Harry Potter shirt, and this is actually the Harry Potter tag video. So, the only reason I'm wearing it is because those of you who know that Mr. Edward over here, let's just say, movie 4. Spoiler. Yeah, so this is my first video since the Windows 10 update, so I'm trying to figure out how well my camera's actually going to work on this laptop with the new Windows 10 update. I'm not really sure. If it messes up at any point in time, please just let me know. Okay, so let's get started with the Harry Potter tag. Favorite book in the series. My favorite book would have to be... I don't really know if I have a favorite book. I want to say, if I had to choose, I would say my favorite book is either Prisoner of Azkaban or Deathly Hallows Part 2, or Deathly Hallows. Making it movies. Because Prisoner of Azkaban, because Sirius is one of my favorite characters. I think he is my favorite character because he actually gives Harry an opportunity to have family, and I really like that. I love that they actually put that into it. And Deathly Hallows, because it sums everything up and get to see the future and everything like that, but at the same time, my favorite movie is Prisoner of Azkaban because I loved seeing Sirius get incorporated into it, and I was very excited to see that happen. Parts of the books / movies that made you cry. Any death scene, any of them, even if, well, except for the bad guys. Like this is going to have a bunch of spoilers, so spoilers. The Bellatrix death scene in the end, or in the middle of Deathly Hallows Part 2 was freaking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, I did not like Bellatrix very much, because she's evil. But even the Snape death made me cry. I was very emotional with that, because it made people realize, like, how much Snape had actually been doing good after Harry had seen, like, all of the memories that Snape had had. Or no, that's actually after that, so never mind. Oh. And especially the Sirius death scene. That was like my least favorite part of the entire series. I hated it. No, just no. Okay, if you could hook up with any Harry Potter character, who would it be? I don't think I've ever thought of this. I don't really know. I mean, I guess it would probably be one of the girls. Like, I don't want to say one of the guys, because, yeah, Daniel Radcliffe is, and so is Rupert, but Hermione is just, damn. My favorite character, obviously, Sirius. But I would say my second favorite character would be Hermione because she's just like me. I try to be the smart one who's always, like, pointing out the intelligence of a situation, something like that. What would my Patronus be? Probably something really small and, like, not scary. Like, most people, well, they've got the dough and everything. I guess mine would probably be a penguin. Because I'm obsessed with penguins, and if it wouldn't be a penguin, then it would be a turtle, and that would be like a really slow Patronus. But anyways, you could have the Resurrection Stone, Invisibility Cloak, or Elder Wand. Which would you choose? I would say... I don't know. It's a hard one. I actually had this thought out a while ago, but I totally forgot what I was going to say. Resurrection Stone, Invisibility Cloak, or Elder Wand. I think I said Invisibility Cloak because of the fact that I always like to be alone and I don't like when people pay attention to me. Like, as far as if I'm somewhere that I don't want to be, I don't want people looking at me. I guess that's the only thing I could come up with. What house would you be in? I have signed up for Pottermore, like, a while ago, and they put me in Ravenclaw, and I actually agree with that a lot, because I'm very set on, like, being interested in history and stuff like that, so I think it makes sense, personally. And I don't quite remember everything about Ravenclaw House, as far as, like, the qualities, but that's just what I can remember. If you could meet any member of the cast, who would it be? I think I would go with Emma, because Hermione's just such a badass, and I love her to death. Have you played any of the video games? I've actually played 2 of the video games. I've played the DS version game of Goblet of Fire. I actually have it for my DS, and I haven't gotten all the way through it. I'm stuck on part of it. I have been stuck on part of it for like a year and a half or 2 years. And the other game that I've played, I want to say I can't remember which one it was. I got it either from the library. I want to say I got it from the library. We rented one of the games for the Wii. That's what it was. It was one of the Wii games. I want to say it was... I can't even remember. I want to say it was one of the first 3 games for the Wii, but that wouldn't make sense. I don't know. I can't quite remember it, but it was like making potions and different stuff, and I couldn't figure it out because we only had it for like a week. It was really funny. If you were on the Quidditch team, which position would you play? I don't know. I guess I would be a seeker just because I would want to be. Like, most of these are not things that I could tell just because of the person I am. These are things that I could tell just because what I want. I don't know. Were you happy with the ending? Yes! I was completely happy with the ending. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. Harry gets the girl. Ron gets the girl. Everybody gets their girl. I love it. Voldemort's dead. And the scar has not aged in 19 years. Or something like that. However many years it was. I think it was 19. Yeah. How much does Harry Potter mean to you? It means the world to me. It does. It really does. I realized after reading Harry Potter how much more understanding I can become about other people. And I actually read an article online it was like a year ago, I think, just about a year ago or so, that was talking about how people who read series like Harry Potter are much more understanding to like the LGBT community and different people with different religions, different backgrounds, different cultures, different stuff like that. And I completely agreed with it because I realized how much people can have differences in themselves that don't make them like bad people or good people. Like everybody has a little bit of good and bad in themselves, and that you can see that within a lot of the Harry Potter books. Like, we all thought Snape was a bad guy. We all thought Dumbledore was the good guy. And we all thought Sirius was a bad guy. Stuff like that. It makes you see people more for who they are than what you think they are. And I think that's a beautiful thing, and that's probably the biggest lesson I learned from that series. And it still helps me today. I guess that's it. That was the last one. Anything else you guys want me to start talking about? I'm gonna be doing a couple more of these within the next couple weeks. I start school a week from this coming Monday. Today is the 13th. I start school on the 24th. It's like, you help me. But I have a bunch of good friends and things coming up, and just a bunch of fun. I'm gonna be a senior. I'm so excited. Yay. Okay, if you guys have any other videos you want me to do, leave them in the comments. I'll leave all of my links in the description. You can get a hold of me on Twitter, Instagram, here, or Tumblr, I think I put in there. Yeah, so any of those, anything you want me to talk about, anything you want me to do, just leave it on there, and I'll see you guys, I guess, next week, or within the next week or two. Bye, guys.